it's Lucy Johnson here from fullybookedformula.com, where we work with fitness, health and wellness professionals that want to get more clients, make more money and dramatically improve the quality of their life in the next 3 to 6 months. And what I wanted to talk about on this video was closing the sale. I think this is the most avoided, overlooked, underappreciated part of the getting new clients process. So I think sometimes we're under the impression that we can do some marketing, the inquiries will come in and they'll just buy stuff from us. Because if they want it, they'll buy it, right? Wrong. Here's the way it goes. If you've got 100 potential clients in front of you that could all use your product, it would help all of them. 20 of them are never going to buy anything from you ever, because they want it and in fact they need it, but they are just not in the right place internally to spend money on that thing right now. They're in excuse making zone right now. Another 20 of those 100 people would buy from you if you were standing in front of them naked and talking gibberish, simply because they're ready to buy, that you haven't sold anything to them, they've sold it to themselves, they're ready to buy, they want the thing that you have to offer, they've been thinking about it a while now, and you'd have to do something really bad to not close that sale because they're just ready. It's like boom, they're in. So those two groups of people take care of themselves. The 20 that are never going to buy, the 20 that will buy no matter what you do. It's the 60 left in the middle that we are interested in. Now these are 60 people who, they want what you have, they need what you have, they will benefit greatly from buying what you have. However, if you rely on them to convince themselves that they should go ahead and make that purchase right now, you are going to leave a lot of money on the table. Because what most people do with any purchase, no matter how big or how small, is they procrastinate. And they think, oh, I'll do it another day, I won't do it now. Or I'll think about it next week. Or I better go home and ask my partner what they think. Or, oh, I'll research some other options and then I might come back. And what happens is, if you don't know how to deal with that properly, those 60 people, you'll be lucky if you get 10% of them buying something from you. If you learn how to close the sale properly, you will get 40 or 50 of those 60 people buying from you, and more importantly, buying from you now, because you will be able to deal with their objections properly. So when it comes to closing the sale, there's 3 things I'm going to say here. 1, if you know you're a good salesperson, and you know that because you like chatting to people, you're good at listening, you are good at thinking on your feet, you're good at dealing with objections, then this is not going to be too much of a drama for you. But all I would say is, when someone says, I want to do it, but I'm going to do it next month, challenge them and say, well, okay, but why not do it now? What would have to happen for you to actually go ahead and do it now? And actually challenge them on that a little bit, and you'll find a lot of people are happy to speed up their purchase. The second thing I'm going to say is, if you are just not good at selling, if you just do not like selling, stop selling. Hire someone else into your business to sell for you. I don't care if you make less than £100 a month. You will always make less than £100 a month if you don't get someone in who's good at selling to do the selling for you. It does not make you a bad business owner. It does not make you a bad person. If you are just not wired to sell and you feel sick even at the thought of it, get someone else to sell for you. Get them on a commission only basis. They only make money when they make a sale. That way you are never out of pocket. And stop beating yourself up about not being wired to sell. Some people just aren't. You need to get a salesperson. And the third thing I would say about closing the sale is, whether it's you or a salesperson doing it for you, do not be afraid to actually go for it and to actually ask the question, so are we doing it? Are we going to do it then? Don't leave this horrible open-ended murky area of, you've given them some information and they're interested and you know they're interested but they're drifting away. You must make a point of saying, so are we doing it then? Like yes or no? And if they say no, ask them why, and see if you can challenge those reasons, see if you can find a way to get around those reasons. If they say yes, happy days, you made a sale. So those are kind of my key thoughts when it comes to closing the sale. Ask for the money, Don't be wishy-washy. If you are not born to sell, just get someone else to do it for you, or you will always have an ineffective business and you will never make the money you want to make. I know several great business owners, great entrepreneurs that cannot sell, but they have a great salesperson or sales team that takes care of that part of the business for them. It's exactly what we do in our business. It's exactly what I teach my paying clients to do in theirs. Works for me, works for them, and it can work for you too.